What's new YouTube? TV Black SANDA back with another video. So I've realized we're on like the finale of our playthrough. Very cool that we've made it to this point. I'm very happy that we've made it so far, even though it was a short, series. I'm glad that it did really well for what it was, and I'm excited to get into this final episode / the final story. So if you're ready for this, you know what I'm about to say. Hit that gray thumbs up, turn that blue, hit the red sub button, turn it gray, ring the bell if you didn't already. Share it out to your friends and comment down below your questions, thoughts, concerns. What do you want to see next? Because I kind of have a few things next. Just stay tuned. Alright, final story, Madness in Infinite Loop. Let's do this right now. You're doomed to live in a depressing Monday, which keeps repeating itself. No matter what you do, you wake up to the same day, even if you commit suicide. Can you keep your morals and mental health when nothing you do is permanent, and why you are stuck in this infinite loop? Play to find out. It is possible to break the loop now. We updated the app. If you're stuck, you can find our Facebook post on how to get the good ending in the story. You wake up in your bed. You wish you were dead. Oh, that rhymed. In fact, you should have been dead. You committed suicide lots of times before. But no, there is no afterlife for you. Only the repeat of the same day. Not only do you hate your never-ending day, but you also hate yourself. You have an obligation to go to work. You hate your job and small cubicle in the cold office. Maybe you do something crazy today and spend the day at home or kill yourself. You're in your bedroom. It is a raining morning. There's a wooden table near your bed. On the table there is your alarm clock and a picture with your ex-wife. There's a drawer beneath the table. So, alright, let me reread this because I went TV static after I finished reading that. Okay, there's a drawer beneath the table. Let's look at the alarm clock. Your digital alarm clock shows 7 a.m. Monday with its green LCD lights. This is the exact time you wake up each repeating morning, and it's always Monday whenever you wake up. We look out the window. You're at the 13th and top floor of the apartment building. The sky is covered with gray clouds. Its grayness is reflected upon everything you see. People are walking in a hurry. Some of them don't have umbrellas on this raining morning. There are no green trees, only high concrete structures. There isn't a trace of happiness out there. Look at the picture. This photograph shows you and your ex-wife at the beach when you're on your honeymoon. She has long black hair, brown eyes, and a pretty face. She was the prettiest woman for you when you were together. You both look so happy in this frame, with sincere smiles. But it was a past. You feel terrible guilt looking at this picture. I'm low-key curious of what happened between them. We open the drawer now. You open the drawer, there's only one important item there, your 9mm pistol, and it has capacity of 17 rounds. Yeah, nah, not yet. We'll try all of our possibilities. Alright, we'll go to the bathroom now. You're in the bathroom, looking at the mirror. You see that you need to shave your beard. Grew a few millimeters, bad enough for your work. If you wish, you can scar your face with your razor or cut your wrists to commit suicide because you wake up with an intense self-hate each morning. Well, first of all, my guy, I understand that he's depressed and stuff, but like doing this alone, not trying to build himself up, isn't gonna make it any better. We shave our beard. You shave your beard. You hate how you look when you don't have facial hair. Even your mother says you look like an egg this way. A new look can help. Go to the living room. You're in the living room now. There's your old television and a worn sofa in front of it. Your dispersed suit is on the sofa. You can either go to work or spend the whole day watching TV. You'll probably get fired if you choose it. We'll go to work. You wear your suit and head off for work. It is a rainy day, but you have lost your umbrella. You get wet till you reach the subway station, which takes 15 minutes to reach. While descending the stairs to the subway station, you pass two teenagers smoking cigarettes. They're at most 13 years old. You hear over one of them say this: "I watch TV to remember." You've never wanted to have kids. They probably would be like those teenagers who began smoking at this early age. You took a sterilization operation a few years ago, but your wife didn't know about it. You're in the subway station. Nobody notices you, as you hadn't done anything interesting like cutting your face. You wait for the train to come. After 10 minutes, you see the approaching lights of the subway in the tunnel. Why? They're really trying to push us to kill ourselves, and it's willpower. So like, quick PSA: if not, I'll wait till we're done and get all the endings to like try to boost you up if you're going through something. Don't worry. After the train stops, you get in with the crowds of commuters and it departs. After 15 minutes, you arrive at the ugly gray skyscraper that you call office building. At the entrance of your office, at the 13th floor of the skyscraper, you see your boss. He's the man you hate the most, an overweight bald man with a black mustache. You always wanted to murder him, but you always controlled your anger somehow, because once you react in anger, you lose control of yourself. He stares at yourself. Exactly my point. If you react in anger, you lose control of yourself. You gotta keep yourself composed. We go to our cubicle. You get in front of your old computer. The monitor has a big tube that you hate. He just hates everything. You start working with your poopy duties. You do your repetitive things. Those should have been done by an automatic system. Your only break is looking at the social media. It is actually forbidden in the office, but you found the back door. You see a picture of a friend of yours at the beach. She's with your ex-wife and her new boyfriend. You actually had blocked your ex-wife and her boyfriend so that you wouldn't see them once again, but it doesn't work if they're shown in another person's photo. The couple looks so happy together. She looks happier this time than how she was with you. Nothing interesting happens during the rest of the day. If you feel quite sleepy, you won't need sleeping pills now. Maybe you could reach redemption, but you don't remember what you have done. Maybe you will remember it first. You fall asleep. You wake up in your bed. You wish you were dead. In fact, you could have been dead. You committed suicide lots of times, but no. This is an afterlife. This is no afterlife for you. You only the repeat of the same day. Not only do you hate your never-ending day, but also yourself. You have an obligation to work. You hate your job. And did we read this already? All right. So that's what we did first. I think the first thing we do is go to the mirror, because we've done this before. Shave our beard. Go to work. These are the same things we've read. Wait for the train to come. Get on the subway. Like, we need to try and redeem ourselves. That's the goal. She looks happier. Maybe you could reach redemption, but you don't remember what you have done. Maybe you should remember it first. You fall asleep. Oh, we need to watch the TV. Go to the bathroom first. Go to the living room. Spend the day watching TV. You turn on your old television and sit on the sofa in front of it. The first channel, you see airs of news. The news is about the war going on in a distant part of the planet. You see bombed homes and dead children under the debris. Immigrants are trying to flee on an overcrowded boat. Next channel. The second channel airs a beauty contest, but for little kids. You see little kids with makeup and their face painted. Disgusts me as well. Next. Third is an advertisement about a new antidepressant. It shows a woman running around Next, something you never expect. You never. Okay, something. Now you see something you'd never expect to see on TV. It's a man in a suit, but his head is a goat skull. The man or demon with the goat skull gazes into your soul. He asks you, "You are stuck in an infinite loop. Do you remember why this is happening to you?" "No." "Let me show you then. You won't like it." The television shows your ex-wife. She's crying with despair. A 9mm pistol gets into frame. It's pointed at her head. That was loud. The trigger is pulled and she is dead. The camera now shows the man who pulled the trigger, you. That's a twist. You see yourself cry like a baby. You killed her, but you still loved her. The television screen fades away. What will I do? I mean, this is for redemption. You don't redeem yourself by taking the easy way out. So, none of these. Take your sleeping pills. Your sleeping pills have been your best friend. They make you fall asleep instantly. You could like them more if they made you wake up in a different day, though. You take 2 pills and go to sleep. You wake up in your bed. Okay. Wait, no. We need to look at our picture. I think. Alright, now we know why he's guilty. Why he feels so bad. Hopefully this only has one ending, and our ending is to redeem ourselves. You're in the bathroom, you're looking in the mirror. Alright, same. Shave your beard, I guess. I think they want us to sacrifice ourselves a bit. Pick up the razor and start cutting your face with self-hatred. Blood drips out of each scar. At the end of the 5 minutes of masochist action, leave your face with so many scars your face looks red. And I don't want to leave. Alright, I guess we spend the day watching TV again. Next. Alright, now we say yes. Then let me just remind you something. You can actually redeem yourself, but you have to find out how. Alright. So we didn't even have to cut our face up like that. We could have just went to the TV and said yes. Alright. I guess we look at our picture again. Open the drawer. I know we don't need the gun. We shouldn't have to resort to killing ourselves. Alright, it's 7 a.m. Monday, that's green. That has to be important then. I guess we go to the bathroom. Unless it's to move on. Because I think it is. I think what we have to do is find a way to move on and live a better life. Alright, wait for the train to come. Get on the subway. Go to our cubicle. Alright. You fall asleep, you find yourself in a dream. You never had any dreams during the time. You got stuck in a loop. Boom. This is a dream. You find yourself at the entrance of your apartment with your suit on. It is nighttime. Apparently, you just arrived home from a tiring day of work. No lights are turned on in the kitchen, but candle lights are coming from your kitchen. You hear a voice, the voice of your wife, coming from the candlelit kitchen. "Honey, welcome." She's standing in the kitchen with a pretty smile on her face. She's wearing a red dress. 2 candles are lit on the kitchen desk. 2 dishes of spaghetti. I don't know how to say that. A bottle of wine is also on the desk. You are surprised because you've never seen her this alive since the infinite loop began. While you are able to say nothing, she holds your hand. I have great news to tell you. What is it? I'm pregnant. You remember that you had a sterilization operation before without letting your wife know about it. A tantrum is about to overwhelm you. The situation. Oh, so my guy was abusive. That's why she left. Or, whatever happened. Try to stay calm. You sit on your chair trembling with anger. Honey, what's wrong? She puts her palm on your face. Explain her operation. She listens to you carefully as you explain her how the operation makes you unable to become a father. She defends herself, but I swear, you're the only man I don't know about. How about you see the doctor once again? There can't be a mistake in that operation. Something you don't expect something that you don't expect starts happening. You start feeling that you're waking up from the dream, but you are in your bed now. You're in the kitchen, but as an entity without a body. It is impossible to say at which point you are in the three-dimensional space. Your presence covers all kitchen. You see everything. You see the lying bodies of two dead people, your wife and yourself. The gun is in your hand pointed at your head. You feel the presence of a second entity, but it's not your wife. It is the demon or angel that kept you in a loop. You hear his voice. Do you know what? She was right. She never cheated on you. The operation wasn't successful. At the end of the road that goes down to the redemption, the loop is broken. Boom. Your boy just redeemed himself. Now follow me. I will show you where souls go. The end. I'm actually happy. Oh snap. And I'm wearing a white shirt to represent the angel and the purity of my emotions and feelings. That is kind of foreshadowing. I didn't even notice. But I'm actually kind of happy about how this turned out. I'm actually happy about the final story as well. This is probably gonna top the Crystal Skull, the first one, because man, who would have knew that it was a redemption story? And this wasn't even scary in the sense where it had me at the edge of my seat or anything. It just caught me off guard because that gunshot. But where do I stand at the end of? I should rank all 6 of these stories, which I will do right now. Editing me will rank them right here, but just know that I love the final story a lot more than Crystal Skulls now. Why? Because obviously, man, it's just really good in a sense where it's a redemption story. You know what I mean? It's a redemption story, and finding the alternative out of the easy ways. Like, not to say committing suicide is an easy way out, because it takes a lot of willpower to do so. But honestly, I see this as a way for other people can be like, oh snap, I can break the cycle, because this kind of can be seen as a way to fight your own personal demons and get yourself out of a dangerous mindset. So segueing into that earlier thing I said about helping our dark thoughted viewers, I don't want to say depressed or anything like that, because I'm not a doctor. I don't know, and I don't want to self-diagnose anybody, because I don't even have a PhD. I'm not even a college student. I don't even have a high school degree yet. But yeah, I want to say that just talk to someone, have someone be an outlet for you. There is always someone who's willing to listen to you. Just take that step forward, because like Spider-Man said in Into the Spider-Verse, it's only a leap of faith. If somebody is willing to lend a hand, take it. Don't be afraid to feel like a burden, because at the end of the day, we're all in this together. And if they really care about you, why did they even if they care, take it as a sign that they're offering their hand, and you should feel a sort of comfort when talking to said person. You know what I mean? Alright, so surprisingly, it was only one ending, and I actually had fun doing this entire series, so I have something new for y'all tomorrow. I might try something out. Might try a little something out, don't worry. Um, but yeah, at closing of this video, if you liked it, turn that great thumbs up button blue. Hit that red sub button, ring the bell, share it out to your friends, comment down below any questions, thoughts, concerns. If you want to follow my socials, check that description because they will be listed there. And lastly, send out. Peace.